Shalawam Akyam, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Makakwadash. I want to proceed this lesson with giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this 100% truth according to the word, the gospel, and the true names of the Heavenly Father and His Son, which the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ, which the true names in Hebrew, Paleo-Hebrew, Yahweh is so-called God, and Jesus Christ is Yahweh Shai, so-called Jesus Christ, So, I want to get into this precept. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5, and it says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding." We can't, trust in ourselves, man, in this flesh, man. We can't do this shit alone because we need Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Ultimately, that'll be our downfall if we just think we got it, because, we don't got it, man. Sometimes the flesh might be like, oh, yeah, we got this, man, but we really don't. That's just, the flesh talking, man. We need, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man, and the Spirit, man, to lead us through the Spirit, Salakia. So it says right here, and all that, all right, I'm going to start from verse 5 again, Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart," which heart means la'ab in the Hebrew, and it means your mind, man. "And lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." So, knowing the times that we're coming into, the times of Jacob's trouble, all this civil unrest unfolding before our eyes, Hey, and the apostles and elders have been telling us about this since, since way back then, man. Since before the 90s, man. Starting with Abba Bivens, Salakia. But, they've already been telling us, man. You see all these, worldly people. They don't know, they call on Jesus Christ, They have a zeal, but not according to knowledge, man. They know some stuff, but, hey, just because they're out here preaching, hey, we've been, they've been saying this, the apostles and elders, man, and I barely just learned this truth not, a couple years ago, man, not too long ago. So, we see all these things unfolding, and we need to have, the faith, man. I was just watching a brother's lesson too, and that's what, put the spirit on me to make this lesson, coming into the times that we're coming into. It's, we got that one, what's that alert coming up in a couple days, man, like 2-3 days, man, on October 4th. We know what this devil Esau is doing. They're setting things up, because they want to bring in that digital all, man. They want that cashless society, man. They're pushing it so fast, man. They're trying to push that agenda 2030 quicker, man. Klaus Schwab, the World Enslavement Forum, as we like to say. They're all working extra hard, man, to make this shit happen quick. A lot of stores are shutting down as well, man. And that's the famine, man. We're coming into the famine, man, and there's gonna be a time like no other. So we gotta put our faith in the Lord. How it says right here, "In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." You gotta trust in the Lord with, even having let me get this, the faith of a mustard seed, man. Let me just get this precept. Luke 17:6. No, it's this one right here. 17-20. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 17, verse 20. And it says, "And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove you, and nothing shall be impossible unto you." Let me read that again. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 17, verse 20. And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. You know, with the faith that we have, even as little as a grain of a mustard seed, man, you know, nothing's gonna be impossible to us, because hey, we have faith in Yahweh and Yahushua, man. So how is hey, the whole world could be against us, but as long as we have Yahweh and Yahushua with us, man, nothing can touch us, man. And you gotta have the faith to believe that. You know, Lord's will, you know, I'm protected in those days, man, because hey, that's what we all need, man. You know, thriving to, you know, you gotta work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. Roughly paraphrasing, because we know what's about to go. What's about Salakia? I'm stuttering a lot, man. What's about to hit the fan? We know what's gonna happen, you know. And a lot of brothers and sisters have been having, you know, visions of what's gonna happen. You know, this shit is not just made up, which a lot of, you know, Jake likes to say, man, hey, the so-called white man wrote the book, man. Nah. You know, hey, but at the end of the day, the Lord didn't give him the spirit to see, man, the eyesight to see. So let me get into this other, you know, hey, you gotta be grateful that Yahweh Shem Yahushua gave you this truth, and you're able to have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures, because not everybody has them. This is the book of Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is a substance of things hoped for let me start from the top. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You know, we can't see, you know, the Heavenly Father and Yahushua, you know, Yahweh and Yahushua, you know, but we have the faith that he's going to deliver us in those days, man. You know, hey, and to give us spiritual powers, man. We have the faith in that because we know, you know, we just know, man. Hey, but if you can't get it, you don't get it, man. These things you gotta pray to Yahweh and Yahushua to keep you, you know, and if you have kids and a wife, you know, and so on, to keep you guys safe in those days and to keep you fed, man. Just how, you know, how Daniel was fed in the lion's den. You gotta have that type of faith, man. This is the book of Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. You know, if you keep diligently seeking the Lord, man, you know, he's gonna reward you, man. You know, we're trying to build up that spiritual money, you know, in the heavens, you know, when the kingdom is set, you know. Hey, for Esau is the, you know, let me get that. I don't want to butcher, man. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. So like there's about a construction site out here, man. We just started going crazy right now. Let me see. Second Esdras. Roll up my window. It's the book of Second Esdras, chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. You know, so that's why he's trying to, you know, they're trying to make this this dystopian world, man. This one world, you know, government. You know, but at the end of the day, they're trying, at the end of the day, shit, you know, during World War III, you know, they're going to be fighting, you know, against the nations, you know, nations against nations, but ultimately they're all going to turn around and fight against Yahushua, you know, and the angels, man. There's no way in hell, man, that they're going to try, you know, they're so prideful, they think that they have the power to defeat the creator who created them, man. You know, Hey, but at the end of the day, it's, prophecy is going to be fulfilled, man. It was written, man. And we see all these things that were already written come to pass, man. The Euphrates River drying up, these deserts filling up with water, and that's prophecy, man. But hey, these times that we're coming in, it's gonna be let me see. Get this precept. Don't want to butcher it. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. And it says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. Like I said, this is going to be the worst time there's ever been in history, man. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. We start from the top. So like Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And who is he? The elect, man. On the 1/3, but the 2/3 are gonna be wiped out during that time, man, because they didn't obey the Lord and listen to his commandments, and do the works. I just wanted to hit that point real quick, and I was watching the brother's lesson, and that put the spirit on me to put out this lesson, man. Hey, Dwada Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, call Allah Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, man. With that, I'm gonna say, Shalom. I hope this lesson was edifying to the elect, and to you brothers, sisters, and children who might be watching this video. I'm going to say Shalom.